Mad Wolf here, and today I'm going to rant about something specific while Arctic Vixen is at work. Not anything against Arctic Vixen, no, she just has a job, she has a life, she has things she has to do, and I have today off. And speaking of which, you guys probably know that Arctic and I watch a lot of videos on YouTube. Some good, some funny, some not so much, and then sometimes we get attitude, which is like, what are you talking about? And we get that at work too. Um, One thing I want to do, I'm kind of doing a shout out to this to Lord Karnage, of Classic Game Room. I'm still proudly supporting him on Patreon. I had to take a brief hiatus due to financial issues. That's the problem with part-time jobs. You don't really have set income. You don't know who you could support and who you can't support artistically. Um, that said, I did buy this a while back. This is the Lord Carnage comic book or graphic novel, however you want to say it. It's book one of Lord Carnage. And the inking is actually very nicely done. It's a pretty funny comic book. Forgot how much I paid for this, but I bought it off of Amazon, I believe. I love Amazon. And recently I had just ordered Ethel the Cyborg Ninja, book one. And this is a reprinting. I missed out on buying the original printing. And I feel like a schmuck because of it. Once again, finances, gun laws, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Also, Nicole and I bought Sims 3 and stuff like that. And then we missed out on other stuff, and it's like, damn it! So, one thing I do want to point out is I actually like Ethel the Cyborg Ninja. The Lord Carnage book was good. It was funny. It was really funny, but it was short. Ethel the Cyborg Ninja actually seems a little bit longer. The Lord Carnage book is funny. It introduces, it kind of sets up characters, and it's kind of like a good origin comic book story thing. Ethel the Cyborg Ninja, it introduces her, but then it brings back characters from the Lord Carnage book. And, reading these, I don't think you should look into it like, it's the next biggest. No, it's meant to be funny, and they are funny. I am really happy about supporting the artist because he does, really good shading work and good storyboarding. Some really good action shots. Actually, let me move on to a bar fight. Yeah, some good action shots. You can really focus on that. And typically, I'm not much of a comic book person. Matter of fact, my comic book collection is just this down here, and I don't have a whole lot. I don't have, a closet space full of comic books or anything like that, but Lord Carnage is one of the ones that I am collecting for, and I'm happy, Reading Ethel the Cyborg Ninja is kind of a different character. The Lord Carnage book didn't really have any female characters, really. Ethel the Cyborg Ninja gets some sexy shots. And, that's nice fan service, really. You know me, I draw pinups and stuff like that, so, and I admire sexy women and stuff. So, anyway, that's pretty nice to see, especially when it's a badass female character that, can kick butt. It's nice that it's not just another Rambo kind of rocky guy, we're from Contra, yeah. So in short, I will say the comic books designed by Lord Carnage are pretty good. They're worth the money. He's worth supporting on Patreon. He's a talented comedian. He's great at reviewing stuff. One thing that I really like about him is he doesn't really say, this game is crap. do not buy it. You know, one thing that he tries to show is how the game can be fun, and you know, he does really poke fun at. You can tell with him playing games and stuff that he really pokes fun at stuff, and he just has a good time. And for that, in final, making this video, rant video, and I will say, both books are worth buying off of Amazon if you can, or eBay. And for that, I'm not going to give a 5 out of 5 rating or like I usually do on my website. Instead, what I'm going to say is Lord Carnage's work well deserves a Mad Wolf burger. A Mad Wolf burger is a quarter pound of dead cow purchased at local Safeway, and it's mixed with onions and pickles. You cook it into the meat while cooking it on the stove. When the meat is all ground up or nice and brown in the stove, what you do is you flip it over, you put some cheese on it, whether cheddar or pepper jack. Either's great. Pepper jack's good, so it's cheddar. You flip it back over so the cheese is flat side down, you know, it's grilling. Quickly you scrape it, flip it back over, nice and melted in the burger, and it helps seals it so the burger doesn't fall apart. When that's all said and done, you put some chili on there. I also put some lettuce and tomato on there, so it's not a... I'm not going to lie, that's a lot of food, but it's good. And I do feel Lord Carnage's work deserves one of these burgers. Ethel the Cyborg Ninja deserves one of these Mad Wolf burgers.